Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. Welcome to Always Forever Creations. My name is Stephanie. How are you? I hope all is well. If you are new, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And today I am just going to be playing with things that I have on my desk, with things that I have in my craft room. I kind of have to decide if I want to keep it in my craft room. This is kind of the first video of crafting the clutter, which is something that I do, and it's kind of a way to keep my hands busy and just use up the things on my desk that I don't really know how to use in a project, or they've just been sitting here for years and I haven't used them on a project. So this is something I have made recently, and this was a digital kit, and the way it printed, one of the sides was always upside down, which is easy to fix if you print the mirror or inverse of it on one of them, then I wouldn't have that issue. But yeah, I had printed this for another project, but I didn't use it because this was upside down, or this was upside down. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I just used up things that were on my desk and sitting in my stash for a while. This is pretty recent. I don't do a lot of Easter projects. It doesn't make sense. It's not necessarily pretty. It's just a fun way to play, and I enjoyed playing. So yeah, and then I can just keep building and building and building on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but yeah. So today I'm gonna make some cards. I do have some ideas in my head. I already did start playing a little bit. This is sparkle paste from Tim Holtz Distress line by Ranger, and I added rock candy to it and it didn't do anything. This is just the sparkle paste without rock candy, and they look the same. So that was a little disappointing. I have no idea how to use this. I'm not sure why I bought it. I bought it because I thought I could color it, and I did put some alcohol ink in it, and it just clumped up, like it wasn't usable. So I don't know. I did something wrong, I guess. It was metallic alcohol ink, so maybe that was the problem. But yeah, I'm not sure how to use that. So I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it. Okay, so I figure we can start this. It's nighttime. I just put the kids to bed, let this dry, and then we'll come back in the morning. But I'm going to do something like this with a different stencil. But the idea is that this is going to go underneath this piece, which has been sitting on my desk for a little bit. I use these for something recent, very recent. Oh, this was the roll with it card that I made. I used these flowers. Okay, I don't know that I'm gonna keep these this big. This is kind of obnoxious size for a card, but for now, I'm going to just keep these the same size. I can always cut it down later when I kind of figure out what size I have, or what size I'm going to use. So I want this white piece just to be just slightly smaller than the pink. I'm only going to make one card on camera. Quick trim. And also a warning, like these might not be beautiful cards. We're just playing. But I already know who I'm going to give it to, whether it's beautiful or not. I think she's going to love it. I do have some ideas. Okay, so I didn't want the background to be bright white. I went over this with some milled lavender, I think, ink. So I'm going to do something similar with the pink. I'm going to start with some spun sugar, I think. I hope that's the right choice. Don't actually know. Oh, that I should do a sample. The problem is I'm out of domed foams. Alrighty. We're just gonna go with it. Some spun sugar. This could be really, I'm assuming it's gonna be lighter than picked raspberry, which is what I'm going to make the sparkle paste. That's the color I'm going to use. So I just need this to be lighter than that. Okay, I sped that up for you. It's a very pretty color. I like it. It's actually really close to this color, right? I don't know. I'm not good at that game. Okay, let's mix up some sparkle. I love this paste. I am still working out the techniques to using paste. As you can see, I did not smooth this out very well. It's just kind of messy, but look at what you're looking at through. You can't really tell through this tiny little flower. Just wanted some texture and some pattern on it. So, and again, we're just playing. We're here to have fun and practice. And the Roll With It card, I will have that pop up on the screen at the end of the video, at the end of this video, if you want to watch that. It's a fun one. It's a May May Made It challenge, so I really enjoyed it. Oh shoot, I think I need a little bit more. Oh, do I risk putting this in? Probably not. Okay, I think we're okay now. I don't want too much, but I do plan to cover the whole thing, even though you'll only see a very tiny bit of it. Because, again, we're just playing and practicing. And I am now realizing I need this to do this on. And I just slop this on in the middle of this thing. Okay, lovely. We'll figure this out. I didn't want to put this right in the middle because then you get the glare directly on it instead of on the table, but we'll see. How are you all doing? Okay. My birthday was 2 days ago now. Did put up a little birthday gift share. Doesn't matter what side you use. I don't know. But yeah, I had a good time. I still don't think I made enough paste. Maybe I won't be doing the whole thing because Well, I don't have enough paste. All right, I gotta pick this up and move it. Ooh. Problem is, I ran into it on the spidery web one too, is like the border then sits on top. I'm gonna try to do this of the work you just did. Talking and crafting is hard. And I have a hair in here. Go away. Yep, I didn't make enough. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna try to scrape this. Oh, yes. Got it. Oh, see what a mess that made? That's okay. That is all right. I'm just gonna try to get some in the very center here, like where the stem would potentially lay. And then just do the best I can of stealing some from other places. Okay, yay. Now we need to clean. Okay, we're clean, we are dry. It's the next morning. I love sparkle paste. I will continue to buy it forever and ever and ever. It is so pretty. I wonder why it took so long to make this. Who makes it? I think it's Bo Bunny makes a straight up glitter paste, and that stuff is beautiful too. I need to get more of it, but they only make 2 colors. I think they only make like a silver, maybe it's 3 colors, like a silver, a gold, and then like a rose gold type. But those are pretty. I've had those. You do need to use them quick because they will dry out. At least they did here in Arizona, even with press and seal on it. It was a fast moving product, but really beautiful, and I did use a lot of it. So I am excited about this, that I can kind of change up the color. It's not as like glittery as the glitter paste. The glitter paste almost look like sickles almost. So, but that is cool. I made that. I love it. Okay, I do have I have like a whole stack of these. I was gonna make some Valentine's Day cards years ago. They never got made, but all the paper got cut for them. I don't even remember what the design was gonna be, but now I have a bunch of these, so I'm thinking maybe this could be a base, but also, is it too small for what I want to do? It does fit the flower. I don't really have room on the sides to take off the flowers, so whatever I would do over on this half of the card would be very small. But I was thinking feathers, because I have feathers. These are something, again, I'm not sure like that I would use them a lot. I have used them, but I think I've used 2, which, you know, 2 once a year is gonna take me a very long time to get through this bag. And I think I even have more in my stash that my grandma gave me. So I was gonna do some feathers, and then I also think I was gonna put in some eyelets with some ribbon. This is so pretty. And then I have some more like subtle ribbons. So yes. So what do you guys think? Does the card need to be bigger? It's like a journal page card. How tall is this? I don't even know. 8 1/4. So we can do 8 1/4 by 5. But then is that too much space? Okay, let's see. First I pulled out these 2, but then I was worried that this pattern was kind of too similar to that pattern. Maybe if I put this up. Now I'm worried that maybe they're too similar in color. Then I pulled this, which is similar in color to the, oh, I don't know where my edge of my card is. I like mixing patterns, I like mixing colors, but I think sometimes things just do not go and they clash a little too much, and I'm not feeling these 2 together. So I think I am going to use this. I need to maybe do something to the edge to kind of bring a slightly different color here. Okay, I think I am going to use this card base because this is Craft the Clutter and this is what I have. So we need to cut these down to fit. And I think for this piece, I'm just going to what am I trying to say? For this piece, I'm just gonna cut it off here. Obviously on this one, I'm gonna have to take a little from the top, a little from the bottom to get the right size. Okay. Pencil. Move our feathers out of the way. You know what? For this one, I'm just gonna glue it down. Haven't used my glue in a few days. I think the last time I crafted was Thursday. And it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, almost a week. Well, I did do this yesterday, and I did this actually a few days ago, so very minimal crafting. Alrighty, let's see. And then I can just cut the bottom off. That will be a nice simple way to do this. I guess there is a chance that these card bases are not straight. Okay. There we go. Now we've created new clutter. It's always what happens. Alrighty. To be safe, am going to just cut the top, and then again I will put it down and then clip it off. Although, will that work? Because I want to pop this up. I actually might wait to put this on now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, we're gonna set this aside for just a minute. I should have set my paper trimmer up because we're gonna need it. Okay. Move. I like having it just off to the side here, but sometimes I don't give myself room to do that. Wow. Okay, we're good. We're in frame. Alrighty. Now, maybe I should have given myself some room to kind of slide this under so I don't get this white line. Let's see if I can kind of just bend it back off the, there we go. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit so we get a little bit more of this pattern. Okay, yes, I think that's what we'll do. So I am going to I'm going to put glue on this whole side here. Stick these down and then trim them to fit. Okay. Oh, which one should overlap? Oh, wait, no, I don't want to stick this one down yet. I need to ink it or something. I think this edge is going to go underneath. I'm going to overlap that. So I just need to ink this edge. Let's see if this will do anything. It did nothing. You know what? I'm not going to stress about it. I don't think you're going to see it that much because there's going to be feathers and a sentiment kind of in this area too. So just gonna reapply. Okay, there we go. this edge up a little bit. Okay. Okay, there is our card, friends. Now, do I want to back it with something? I have some pink lined paper that I am going to back this with. Because I want to put the eyelets in, but I want it to go through the entire card. Usually I would do this last. But and now we have to try trim again. How are all of you doing? What are you up to? Have some new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone here. Oh yeah, okay. So this will be popped up here. That's cool. I like it. I made a hot coffee this morning, so I have to drink it kind of quickly, otherwise it doesn't stay hot very long. I'm trying to like wake myself up. I already feel myself like losing steam and I just started my day. Okay, let's put some holes in here. There we go. I need to get more eyelets. Or grommets or whatever they are called. I need to move my finger out of the way. Did I put this in the right way? Oh, that is not pretty. Maybe I did not put that in the right way. Let's make it worse. Oh man. Clearly I did something wrong. Okay, well, it's together. Did this get switched up or something? Oh man, I cannot read these letters. So that's A, this is supposed to be 1. Oh, this is 2. I think it's supposed to be on 1. Was that the problem? Put that there, put that there. There we go. That one looks a little bit better. Still doesn't, oh, it didn't take the washer. Okay, I don't know. So maybe it is supposed to be 2. Okay. I always have to read instructions when I put this in. I did not read them today. So we got those in. They're not pretty, but they're gonna have ribbon around them, so it should be fine. I wish I could get like a slightly larger hole on some of these, because how am I supposed to get ribbon through here? I don't think that's the best way to go about that, but I did it. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so now that just needs to be popped up and we don't need to worry about it anymore. Do we pop it up now? Because then I kind of have to build the feathers in some kind of sentiment. I need to make a thank you card because somebody brought me a birthday gift yesterday and I was not expecting it. It was so sweet. And it was money, so I can put it into my birthday haul. Oh my gosh. I turned my hot glue gun on and it looks like a spider was created. I have to show this to you guys. It scared me for a second. I thought it was a bug. Yeah, I saw that out of the corner of my eye and I kind of was like, whoa. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's not supposed to. Okay. Now I forgot what I was going to do. Foam tape, that's what I was looking for. Okay. I'm not gonna use you. I feel like I need special scissors for this thing. I'll have to look into that. Okay. This is the last of my like really thick tape. I have to find some more because I do like having different thicknesses. I'll see what Mimi has. I know she sells this Scotch tape, but she sells like the big roll, and I don't know if she sells different thicknesses. I think she just kind of builds it up as she needs, which I guess is an option. That sounds like a lot of work. So today's, for you guys, is a Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. This weekend, I'm just gonna relax. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go back to the gym. I don't know. I didn't do anything, but my hip hurts every time I get on the treadmill, and I usually put it at like 12% incline, and I'll just walk for at least 30 minutes and then I'll like kick it down to 6 and walk for another 15 to 30 minutes. But somewhere at that 20-minute mark, when I'm on the 12%, my hip really starts hurting and it becomes unbearable. It's just like, I don't know if something's rubbing or there's just a lot of inflammation in there. So I've been trying to rest it this week and taking a leave every 6 hours just to kind of clear up whatever's happening. But I don't know what caused it, because again, like, I didn't do anything to injure it. And most days, like, once I kick the treadmill back down and even just like walking throughout my normal day, my hip wasn't hurting. It was only when I was at that 12% incline. But last Saturday, it was horrible. And even throughout the day, I should have put one right there, sorry. Even throughout the day, sorry, had to find my foam tape. It was hurting really bad. I went out with my girlfriend for my birthday, and we were just walking around thrift stores, and I was in so much pain. So hopefully a week of rest will be good, and then I can go back. Okay. Yay. This is gonna be, did I say this might not be a pretty card? I think I said that. It might not be a pretty card. It's definitely a little funky, but I like it. I like mismatchy type cards, but I mean, they still got to be pleasing to the eye, right? Okay, so I really want to use this because the person I'm going to give this to, this is her vibe right here. Oh, there's a pin in there. Oh gosh. Okay. Ow. Pin does not want to come out. So we're gonna be moving. I don't know when. Before the end of the year. I just don't know when before the end of the year because we don't know where we're gonna move to. So I feel like some things maybe I should declutter before we move. Wow, yeah, that pin did not want to come out. I do see this unraveling very easy once you cut it. There is tape on this side, but I don't really like how that looks. And if we put a knot in, that is chunky. I wonder if I can melt it. Maybe I can't use this, or I just gotta keep tape on it. I guess you can put some glue on it too. And I don't think this is not gonna fit through the hole. I don't think anything's gonna fit through these holes. I need like standard hole punch grommet size. These are too small. Okay. Love the neon. I said that and then I don't think I'm allowed to sing it, but yeah. Songs come in my head, specifically Chris Young Neon. So if you know the song now, I hope you're singing it too in your head or out loud. Maybe there's still a way I can use this on the card. I don't know, it's so pretty. Okay, like the neon. Do we want some of this? I think that balances it nice. This is literally the same color. Maybe not literally, but it's the same range. I don't know. Don't ask me to match colors. Maybe I can try to get both of these in here. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, a ribbon threader. right? That's what I need. It's still such a small hole. Only so much is gonna get in. Regardless if you have something to thread it with. Okay. If we can only have one, maybe this one. The backs of this is not pretty. My friend's not gonna care. She will love it just the same. Come on. Okay. Can I grab you? I gotcha. No. Yeah, when I bought the Crop-A-Dile, I didn't realize how small the holes were. I guess if you're putting like, yeah, nothing else is gonna get in there. This is what it's gonna be. I mean, this is seam binding. It's not ribbon, it's a fabric. It is not supposed to be like tag toppers or anything, or dangles, or I don't know, whatever this is supposed to be. Tassel. Maybe seam binding can be a tassel, but no, but it was made to bind seams. I know what I'm talking about. So if you have a seam, you would slide it in there and it hides the raw edge. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. I don't use seam binding. I guess I do, but I make it myself. So I don't use pre-made seam binding. Okay. I don't know how I would add this unless I like stapled it on or something. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it like this. It's pretty. Okay, moving on, because that took forever. I'm sorry. Yes, it needs all the feathers. This one's too big. I need a small one. I had a small one. Ta-da! Is it too silly? I don't like that. Okay. We do have a pink one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the creators I watch don't really use feathers, so I'm kind of like, what am I going to do with these? I'm sure there are creators that do use feathers out there. Yeah. I would have to go find them, I guess. Oh, do we want the pink one? The thought would be then to kind of hide the bottom here with the sentiment. Not sure how I'm gonna do the sentiment yet, but it's probably just a happy birthday stamp. And I will be ahead on one of my birthday cards because her birthday's not till July. and it is April. And when you're watching this, it's still April, so it's a vibe. I like it. I don't know if I can do it all the time, but this was my vision for this card, and I'm going with it. Okay. Hot glue gun, what is the matter? Why are you dripping everywhere? Okay. How do I do this? Do I just do one at a time? Just a glob of glue and then a stick. I need something to push it down. Because I don't want to use my... Okay. I glued feathers on a journal I had made for my stepmom last year. And I used fabric tack, and they did not want to stay on with fabric tack, so that is why I have pulled out the glue gun for this guy. And I feel like it's still not sticking. Like, shouldn't that have dried already? Ow. Gosh. Do I have... Well, this is plastic. That will just glue to it. Everything I have will just glue to it. Hi, Xander. Okay, and then we'll stick this one here. Okay, another thing to look for, like a silicone type stick, or maybe I can just get like a spatula from the Dollar Tree or something. Okay, it's gluing my fingers in. Yikes. Okay. I think the other issue with feathers is like you always have this kind of mess where you attach them and then you gotta hide that. This happy birthday is always a good go-to, but there's also that one. Should I have made it more like cascading down? Let me look at this way. Does it feel empty up here? Can I put maybe, there is beauty in simplicity? That is not this card. Never lose your sense of wonder. Oh, that could be good. A different path doesn't make you lost. Collect beautiful moments. Go where you feel most alive. Never lose your sense of wonder. Isn't that a song? Yes. Well, it's not a song. It's in a song. Just Dance. No, I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. I like country music, if you all haven't figured out yet. Okay, I should add that song to my playlist. Why don't I have it on my playlist? Never lose your sense of wonder. I think it's kind of funny to maybe put, there's beauty in simplicity. Happy birthday. Okay, we'll go with never lose your sense of wonder. Happy birthday. I will use this happy birthday. I have this little piece here. Will you fit? Fit that way. It's like, it's I'm not gonna fussy cut completely around. Like, I need a good foundation for it, which makes me wonder if if I should use something like this. Will that fit in there? Can't see, sorry. I'm sorry if there's a lot of glare. I don't think that fits. Do I make one? I think that's a little too big. Okay. I'm overcomplicating this, and I really shouldn't be. So let's just so I have a cart next to me, and it holds my stamps and my my dies. It has my mini inks in it and like projects I'm working on. Oh, that's not good. And yesterday, my daughter came by and she tipped the whole thing over, and I was very sad and frustrated. I could not hide my frustration. I felt kind of bad, but yeah, the whole thing toppled over. This really nice container here is completely shattered. Even my like stamping platform is damaged. I mean, this is still useful, so it's fine, but she's not a destructive person, so it's not something she, would do often. My son, on the other hand, would like purposely do things like that, but thankfully he's kind of grown out of it, kind of. What time is it? Okay, I got about 5 minutes. Okay, I see holes in the ink. Goodness. All right, my son just called for me. Why? Okay, I don't know. There's holes in the ink. Okay, good. It stamped well. I'll be right back. Okay, now this should be interesting, trying to get a straight rectangle out of this. How do I attach this? Like some foam tape here and then just glue there? Okay. Kind of have to figure out where to put the foam tape so it doesn't land on the feather, because I don't think it will stick to the feather very well. And then just a little glue here, maybe. I don't think I put this foam tape over. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. It needs to actually move over this way some. Okay, let's see. That sit better? Yes. Grab. Okay, good. Lost my stamping block there for a minute. My alarm just went off, but we're almost done. I am just going to, I need something smaller. Here we go. I am going to stamp this straight on the card. I hope that will work. Just right here. I am worried about stamping on that, but they're everywhere. This could ruin the whole card. Oh. Let's test. Let's test. That doesn't hurt. I'm going to cry. Okay, it stamps well on there. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, I took a moment. I added the sand eraser to hopefully help this situation here. Other than this, I like it a lot. It is weird. It's got everything on it, but it's fun, and this may overwhelm some and this may like calm some because it's like you have some like fidgety things on it and so many textures. So that is it for today. There's also feather bits everywhere. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel inspired and motivated and you get some good crafting time in today. If you are new and you are still here, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button and let me know if you like this funky little thing. And I will also put a picture in of the purple one that I'm going to make. Thank you again. Let's get together again soon.